All right, so here she is, my 2020 BMW M5 Comp. I am back in another Beamer. I still have my S2000. She's right here, looking all pretty and shiny. Just chilling. All right, but back to this thing. 2020 BMW M5 Comp, finished in Rhodonite Silver, individual. All right, that's in German, but that says Rhodonite Silver Metallic. All right, so I've been looking for one of these cars for a while, about 6 months. I've always been interested in them. I loved when they came out. I think it's one of the best looking M5s they've made so far, especially compared to the new one they made. But yeah, I've always loved the M5. My brother bought a brand new one back in 2008 at E60. I used to drive that car all the time. I used to take it to high school. Crazy fast car, especially for a 17-year-old. But comparing to this thing, you know, twin turbo V8 versus the NA V10, might not sound as good, but man, let me tell you, this car is on a different level. This is definitely the fastest car I've owned, and it's only gonna get faster. Trunk is full of parts right now. But like I said, I've been looking for one of these for a while, and I seen this one pop up finally, and I inquired on it. Told him, you know, I'll come check it out in a week. You know, if it sells, it sells. I don't care. Didn't show too much interest. It didn't sell. They lowered the price 2 times. That made me very happy. So I went and seen it, picked it up. So my big thing when I was looking for one of these cars was options. I do not like low spec cars. I like my shit's loaded, okay? So a lot of the M5s I've seen, either they weren't comp, for the right price at least, because if you're gonna pay, you can get whatever you want. I'm not trying to spend 100 grand on a car, especially not a BMW. But options, this car is pretty damn loaded. Very happy with everything it came with. So let me get into the options real quick. Okay, so let's get into these options. So this car, its MSRP is 110,000. Then with all the options added, it came up to 135,000. Okay, so I didn't pay that because obviously I bought it used, but that's how much this thing would have been brand new for whoever the first owner was. So the options that came with it, the individual color, Rhodonite Silver Metallic. It has black extended leather inside, driving assistance plus package, executive package, M carbon ceramic brakes. That's the most expensive option on this thing, $8,500. That wasn't a deal breaker for me. I didn't care if it had carbon ceramics or not. It just happened to come with it. It got the Bower & Wilkins Diamond Surround Sound System. That was a must for me. I love the stainless steel trim on the speakers, and then the lights inside the speakers. Love that. It has this aluminum dark carbon structure trim, so it's like a chrome black trim. Love it. Night vision with pedestrian detection, and then the M drivers package. And then there's other little things like the M Performance carbon mirrors, the M Performance carbon spoiler, and then the M Performance exhaust, full titanium catback. That was a big one for me. When I seen it came with this, I was like, yeah, this car is definitely coming home with me. Only thing I don't like about the M Performance exhaust is it has no valves. I don't know why they didn't put valves on that thing, but whatever. So let's go inside. And before I go inside, let me explain the color and where it gets its name from. So Rhodonite is a crystal. It's a reddish pink crystal. So I'm assuming they incorporated that with the silver, because in the sunlight, it gives like the slightest hint of pink. So the pink mixed with the silver, it looks kind of champagne-ish. So depending on the light outside and how you're looking, the car either looks super bright silver or it looks like a champagne color. All right, so inside we got the black extended leather, and then here's the Bower & Wilkins sound system I was telling you about. Got the stainless steel, and inside there's lights in here. It looks really nice at nighttime. Here's that black chrome trim I was telling you about. It looks really nice. And then we got some carbon fiber with the ambient lighting under here, and there's ambient lighting under here. So this one's a 2020. So 2020, it came with this style dash. The 2018 and 2019 came with a different style speedometer. It almost looked analog, but it's digital still. This one's actually a full screen. So along with that chromish color trim, I have some gloss black other trims, and I'm not a fan of the gloss black because it gets scratched up easily, as you can see. You got sunshades all around the back, one back there too. It's a comp, so the seat belts have the M stitching. M-Car light up headrest. That lights up. I wish they stayed lit when you're driving, but they only light up when you enter the car. Then they turn off. See, I already got parts just sitting around. So I'm going to install these actually right now. But those are G80 shifter paddles because these are the stock ones. I prefer the G80 ones. In the trunk, like I said, I got plenty of parts ready to go. Got the lowering springs, got the front carbon splitters, got the downpipes. I'm still waiting on secondary downpipes. That's why I haven't installed everything. Once the secondaries arrive, then I will install everything. What's that back there? Trying to remember that. Oh, intake, front mount intakes, got those. And then today, what also is arriving is the carbon side skirts. And then I have a new wing coming for it too, because this wing is a little subtle. Looks nice, but it's a little too subtle. So I got an M4 style wing coming, so this is coming off. The M4 style wing will match the carbon roof. I'm gonna show you the lines in on the bonnet. So the M4 style wing in the center has this same cutout, just like the roof. So that will flow nicely. So now, let's check out the engine. So it's a twin turbo V8, I think it's a 4.4, can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's a 4.4, but powerhouse. This thing is serious. The car is stock and it's so fast. Now I know about the infamous coolant expansion tank leak. So they told me this was changed last year because that was one of the first things I inquired about. And I'm still seeing, like, you know, residue and stuff. So that is gonna get changed. I don't care if that's like from them topping it up when I got an oil change. Like, I just don't want to even take any chances with that thing. So that is getting changed to the aluminum one, and that'll be a peace of mind for me. I should make them change it again with the OEM one just because, but I'm not. I'm gonna just change it to the real fix because clearly they haven't fixed it. Whatever they're doing, they still leak. There are people on their second one, third one. They need to do something about that. Also, I got some wrap for these bars up front. There's that night vision camera right there. Now for the headlights. These are the standard BMW adaptive LEDs. They do make a laser headlight option for this, but I've never seen one optioned with it. Like, I see them on other cars, but I don't know why nobody optioned the M5s with the laser headlights, you know? I don't know if it was just too much, you know, they're adding everything else and then throwing another couple grand for some headlights when, you know, not a lot of people care about that stuff. I wish it came with it, but honestly, these headlights are pretty damn bright already. They do everything they need to do, so I don't know. Would have been cool to have them though. The wheels, I wish these were the 789M wheels. I'm not a fan of black wheels, but you know, it's whatever. I wish these were bitone though. Like I said, I don't like black wheels, but whatever. Got that nice competition on side vent. The car is beautiful. Doesn't have the LCI taillights because it's a 2020. I'm not a fan of the LCI. I don't like the headlights on it, and I don't like the taillights. I prefer pre-LCI taillights and pre-LCI headlights. I don't like the DRLs on the LCI because they changed. I think they're like a L, the DRLs, versus like the Angel Eye type look that these have. So it's a lot of little features that the 5 Series just has that the other cars just don't. I mean, this is more luxury and comfort focused, I guess, compared to like a 3 Series or 4 Series, because even like the soft closed doors, you know, they close for you. That's cool. And then we have massage seats, so let me hit this button real quick. There we go. Get a massage. Then it has all the little other bells and whistles, you know. A lot of the other cars come with it. Heated steering wheel, heated and cooled seats. I don't know if the rear seats are heated and cooled. Let's see. Is it focusing? They're just heated, I think. Yeah. But yeah, this is the car. Can't wait to start modding it. Just waiting on those last couple parts to come in. And eventually I'll find some wheels. I mean, these will do for now. Still looks pretty good on them. But yeah, here she is. Now that it's warmed up, I'll give you a little clip of the idle before this changes. Because once I put these downpipes on, it's going to sound completely different. Sounds good idling, but it is pretty quiet. Stock downpipes definitely restrict a lot.